Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jerry Niesman with the Niesman team at Keller Williams Realty, and we are here in Miami for our South Florida Investor Workshop. Myself and my partner Carlos Polito here are putting on the Investor Workshop, and I wanted to real quickly interview one of our sponsors, Mike Malena from Gold Star Mortgage, and just ask him a couple quick questions in terms of financing. So Mike, give us a quick rundown on you. Introduce yourself real quick. And then,
so I'm Mike Malena with Gold Star Mortgage. Originally from Pennsylvania. I moved down to Florida about 5 years ago and love it down here. Got in the mortgage business a little less than a year ago, but I've been in finance for 13 years. And I got into this deal because I really love the opportunity to help people with the biggest purchase of their life. I'm the guy that makes the consultation and helps guide my clients through the process and help them understand all the ins and outs of financing their house.
Yeah, and you said you've been in it a little less than a year, but we've got clients that have worked with him. He's fantastic. He knows his stuff, which is really impressive for somebody early on in their career. And they've got some amazing investor mortgage programs, which is the main reason that I invited him here to work with us, is because some of these investor programs that he's got are just killer. I've not seen them with any other lenders that we've worked with. So
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so let me ask you, for investors, either people that have been in it, even doing it, they may not have seen some of the stuff, they may not know. I mean, we learn new things every day. But also for potential new investors that are looking to get into it, what are your top tips for being able to get into the real estate investment game?
Yeah, one of the biggest opportunities and programs that we have that's really, really popular right now is the ability to buy an investment property and not take into consideration how much money you make or what other debts you have. So it's really huge for people that have their primary house and maybe they're making their mortgage payment and they want to get into investment, but they don't have a lot of wiggle room with how much money they have going out every month. We have a program that can get them approved with just based on what the rent appraisal comes in at. So as long as it's 1-to-1, so basically if the appraisal says rent you can average $3,000 a month, as long as their mortgage payment's under $3,000 a month, we can get them approved. So it's a pretty amazing program, and it gets some people in the door that may be scared to kind of make that jump. There's an official appraiser that's saying, hey, you can get this money for this property, so it makes them feel comfortable that they can do it.
Right. Talk about what you were mentioning earlier, a couple other, you said what, 10% down on investment properties?
Yeah, so if it's a second home, so as long as you're gonna occupy it for 15 days out of the year, we can get it done as little as 10% down. So that's a really popular one for folks that wanna, if they're from the north and they wanna have a house down here and come a couple of weeks a year, and then they want a short-term rental Airbnb it out during the times they're not here, 10% down, which is amazing. And then on an pure investment property, 15% down is the minimum number there. So that's somebody that you're gonna maybe get a year-long rental on,
right, or
just purely Airbnb.
Yeah, awesome. That's really cool. Like we've talked about in the actual the workshop video, people that want to buy a second home, like a vacation home, and rent it out to pay, to cover paying for it.
Yep.
10% down is killer.
Yeah. Big opportunity, and you don't have to have a lot of your own money invested, to start off with, which is awesome.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add real quick for us?
No, I'm excited. I think if you're getting into it and you're not sure, find somebody that like Jerry or Carlos that know what they're doing, and talk to them, and just get your foot wet and figure it out, and you'll learn pretty easily how to do it. So
awesome. Where can they find you?
So I'm on Facebook, Mortgage Mike. And you can find me on Instagram at Gold Star Mortgage Mike as well. So, and then goldstar.com/Mike Malena.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep,
appreciate you coming.